Come on, JC, we really need to put some effort into this.
Yeah, I mean, how are we going to find somebody who's actually going to say yes to getting involved in this ridiculous palaver?
Yeah, if they know too much, they're never going to hang out with us. And we need someone with style, charisma, charm, star quality.
Yeah, all of those things that we frankly have not got.
Exactly, and they're not just going to pop out of nowhere.
Hey guys!
Jeez.
I heard you need a third member of the team.
Well, we certainly need something.
T. Tahir McGuinness, do you know anything about ultra running?
I'm not afraid of spiders, no. Why do you ask?
Say no more. Perfect.
Are we doing it?
It's on. T, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling blooming fantastic.
You're feeling hat.
Do you know what we should do? We should run 100 miles in these weather conditions. That would be a good idea.
Sounds like a
good day out.
I see registration. Let's go.
Let's do it.
What kind of disclaimers do you think there are?
If the weather's hot, it's not our fault. Definitely be one of them.
Is this one of those things where I can back out at this stage?
No, we're all in this together.
Did you just get an ankle injury when you probably knew you have to pull out? Is that what happened?
If I beat you, then no. But if you beat me, then I've definitely got an ankle injury.
Seeing this queue and standing here, I'm starting to feel nervous.
Here we are in the schoolhouse, ready for the race briefing. Now, some race briefings you kind of want to miss, but apparently this one, these are particularly good. So let's check it out.
Absolutely. Excited. We're going to have a chat to some of the competitors, see what it's all about. So we're going to get stuck in.
Well, before we go any further, I do feel like we should talk about the heat, because we don't get weather like this very often. So I'm going to remind you, it's going to be very warm. You need to take your time tomorrow, make sure you're well hydrated. So it's probably not the year for going out at record pace. So, for the 13th time, I'm standing here and saying, if you've got nothing better to do for the next 48 hours, let's meet outside at 6 o'clock, run 105 miles, and we'll see you back home on Sunday.
Do you know, actually coming out of the meeting, they're saying some pretty serious stuff. I'm starting to think we're underprepared.
Honestly, I think we're a bit too optimistic. I mean, I'm up for a challenge, but to be honest, I don't know.
Yeah, we really need to put some thought into this.
Yeah, let's. I think it's time to actually focus on the job and hand a bit here.
Water, definitely. Rest. Chair. Lake District. Lakes. Not gonna catch me out.
All right, let's get down there, shall we?
We have to be honest, we haven't got the skills to do the Lakeland 100 at all, but we have got the skills to do the Lakeland 1 with these kids who are about to go.
I think we've got to scatter. This is the next generation.
Have you been doing a lot of training? What's your mental approach to the heat?
Can I have a high five? Yeah, that's enough for me. Keep it up, guys. Keep running. Is my paddle a health and safety risk? Or is it just me? Blank again. I'm not one for bending the rules, but I think from what I see from other competitors, this seems like completely legitimate tactics. I feel like I'm getting lower to the floor. Yeah, are your shins getting shorter or your legs getting tight? Both.
Come on,
Yeah, that's it. Pick up the base. That would be the best thing in the world. Well, that was a lot of fun. That was the Lakeland one, and I gotta say, it was very cute. But now it's time for the real deal, and this will be a lot less cute.
So what on earth are you running 100 miles for when it is 28 degrees?
I've done it before, and I want to see if I can do it again. I had my thyroid taken out. I got thyroid cancer at the end of last year, so I want to see how I can cope without it.
Okay, fair play to you. So this is a great personal moment for you stepping up to the start line right now. Are you feeling emotional?
Yeah, I'm scared.
You know, it's amazing. There are so many touching personal stories associated with these kinds of endeavours. We just covered the Spine race recently as well, and yeah, the amount of people that we spoke to had a story a little like the one that I see you talking about now, and it's just beautiful to see people out here pushing themselves and trying to find a way to better themselves. Is that what excites you about this?
I guess it's maybe a challenge. I just want to see that I can get back to where I was before I got ill.
Right on. Well, good luck to you for that. I hope it goes great and you get out there and smash it.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Harry Wickham, here we are with Sockwatch, and we're here with Chris, you need to tell us something about the socks on show today.
They're pulled up pretty high. They're toe socks. I'm just going to push them down a little bit. And,
No, they look good, Hi. Don't be self-conscious.
Fancy seeing you here.
Exactly. It's becoming a little all too regular, frankly. And the troop, everyone in good form?
Full troop of troops. You can see the orange, you can see the green sunglasses, and the other one is somewhere behind. Yeah, they're all over there. All getting a bit excited, a bit nervous for tomorrow.
How's it going to go?
I've no idea. Yeah. It's a bit like a spine. You set off, put one foot in front of the other, and you cross your fingers.
Yes, I remember you saying stuff like that to me last time around, and then I know what happened after then.
And you said if you go really quickly, you might see us out there. Yeah, so we'll try and do it, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
We're here and we're approaching the start of the Lakeland 100. Crowds are assembling, so, you know, take the Tour de France. People are lining the routes up to Alpe d'Huez, and they're standing at Dutch Corner and they're going wild. Oh, and somebody's taken the wing mirror off a car accidentally. That's a little bit obscene, but let's not worry about that because we're here for the race. Anyway, this is kind of the culture of where ultra running is at right now, and this is what we want to see. We want to see people out in the streets after lockdown, just getting involved with what's going down. Check it out, it's amazing. Any minute now, it's all going to kick off. So this is it. Basically what's happening now is Ness and Dormer happens, and then everybody goes full send out the gate, and we've probably got 1,000 people standing here now ready to go berserk.
Right, cool, let's get out of the way.
I'm so excited about this. I have booked us onto this walk. I've been connecting the dots, I've been calculating, and when we get to the top of the Via Ferrata, we're going to join up with the runners on the pass, and we're going to make up for the time that we lost. So obviously we couldn't follow them yesterday, and we had to unfortunately part ways, but today we're going to come back head to head with them. I'm so excited.
I love to hear, and the Via Ferrata is a cracking idea. But I looked at the map, and we are kilometres away from it when we get to the top. She's so excited about it. She's like 100% certain that we're gonna see runners.
I just haven't got the heart to tell her.
She's brought like clappy flags and things to like cheer them on, whistles and things. I think we're gonna be so far away from it. Just look. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we're coming. Let's go. Woo! Let's do it. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Now this is cool. Looking smooth, T.
Not gonna lie, I'm fine. Genuinely, absolutely fine.
So can I just clarify, are we pretty much on track for our rendezvous, yeah?
100%, yeah.
I'm actually honestly quite sick of the guys just asking me stupid questions like I don't really have any faith in me. You know what I'm excited about, James? I want to see the look on your guys' faces when we actually get to that point where we meet up with those runners. It's gonna be a proud moment. Breathe, Anita. You're a big girl. Okay, now and then take the carabiner off. Something good, yeah? Making noises. Okay. Oh my goodness. Maybe I shouldn't close my eyes. I feel sick.
I'm just walking down.
That's just a normal walk.
No! No! Harry, stop it! No! Harry, no, please don't! Harry, I swear to you. I genuinely, that was the most terrifying experience of my life. With my delay, I don't really know how that's going to impact the next part of this journey and the plan that I had. That view is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It is insane.
That was amazing, wasn't it? The Via Ferrata was absolutely class.
I don't think I've seen anything so ridiculous as you trying to do that wire bridge.
That was the highlight of this day, I'm not going to lie. For me, personally.
Well, surely the highlights could be when we actually catch the runners up.
That will be the second highlight, yeah.
We ought to probably think about trying to do that.
Yeah, actually, that is a good point. Yeah, that is a good point,
Let's
actually.
Whoa.
Views don't get any better than that.
That's insane.
Check that out. We saw a lot of this on the Spine race, but this is like next level. It's just not as mountainous. This is just the scale. It's epic, right?
Never ending.
There's one small problem with this whole situation, and there's a little thing missing.
Tiny.
I mean, I don't want to pick holes because it's been great, but the idea was we would see runners, and I can't see a single runner.
I mean, my maths was maybe slightly off, but look around you. How amazing was this?
Well, fair enough. We might be somewhere between 6 and 8 kilometers away from the route of the Lakeland 100, but thanks for bringing us out on this epic experience.
You're welcome.
Let's go and hunt some runners.
Yeah, let's get after them.
Let's go.
Tony Carden, he was a great man. Ex-Royal Navy. Tony was a great walks leader, wasn't he? Just telling them what you're up here for today. But this is where his ashes are getting scattered. These are all his men here.
Was this one his favourite?
This was his favourite.
Yeah. Fellas, thanks for sharing this story with us.
Yeah, not a problem.
Last time I was having food like this was in the mountains in France, and you can't basically hike yourself up a mountain of any description without getting some reblochon in you. So I just want to really restate that, oh my god, the Lake District is basically the Alps in the UK. It's rad, isn't it?
Oh, it is so good.
First time here, what do you think?
I'm blown away. Like around every corner, it's just like, how is there so much beauty? It is
so
amazing.
Cool.
I wonder how the guys are getting on. 18 hours in?
18 hours in is a couple hours from now, the fastest the fast might be finishing.
Yeah.
And it's incredible to think that in this kind of heat that somebody might actually do that. We need to have a look.
We need to get on the dots and start watching it.
Yeah, let's
but
go
not
on the
until
dots.
we've eaten.
No, first let's like, you know,
Yeah.
First we
Yeah.
do lunch.
100%.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is a flipping nightmare!
What is going on, Harry? We've got to find out what's happening in the race, for God's sake.
I can't use my phone.
Okay, guys, can
I can't find any of the runners on any of the dots. None of the maps are load.
Just stop and ask for directions.
I'm not stopping you.
Why
I'm going to
would you
ask
do
some
that?
tourists for
Yeah,
directions.
exactly. How are they going to know where a bunch of runners are running through the wilderness?
This dude has never done a day's running in his life.
No,
and
he
that's
hasn't.
him if he knows that the Lakeland 100
Just
is. We need to start finding
Guys,
some
we're
runners.
gonna drive around
I mean,
the
if,
stages.
you know, JC,
we need to
pull
actually,
over,
like, get
pull over
something
here.
done.
Stop, go in here.
Why?
What?
The production team are onto us, and they've now got a plan for us, and it's not.
Well, it's
You
going to
see,
be
you
better
should've
than
just-
our plan, is all I'm
Jesus.
saying.
Whoa, hold up, she's coming. Oh, it's happening. Might not be as fun as the last ones. Okay, your attempts to stay in touch with the runners in the Lakeland Ultra are utterly pitiful. No ultra runner worth their salt would ever consider cutting a corner, but this is now your only option, all caps. You must reach Howe Town checkpoint by the most direct route.
What is that?
We're gonna fly We're gonna fly.
I've always wanted to fly.
Are we gonna fly?
I wish that we could afford to fly. Regrettably, I know that Howtown is over there, and it's at least 6 kilometres on the far side of the water.
What?
So I don't know how we're going to get there.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that answers that question then. Ready? 3, 2, 1, send.
I'm going to take you losing. You've got to beat Harry. Miles behind Harry.
Why did we ever agree to do this? I will rip yours out.
Victory! I am the best. I am the fastest pumper of paddleboards in the West. James is a loser. He smells of dog poo. And I will help the fair maidens of the land. I pumpeth myself and then I pumpeth thine lady.
He hasn't assembled his paddle, has he? What a loser.
No! Let's go, go, go.
Made it. Come on.
What time do you call this exactly?
Second place, first loser. And you're not even just a little bit smug about it.
Fair play to you, man. You took on the hardest part of the wind there. Good paddling.
Cabbage.
What about Tahila? What's happened to her? I'm slightly concerned.
Yeah, she really looked like she's going the wrong way in the wind.
Well, your board's also going the wrong way. Do you want to actually get there? Because we need to get a wriggle on, so come on. Well, it's better late than never. First of the ladies is also a pretty good result.
That was unbelievable.
Well done, T.
How did you guys get here so fast? I kept seeing you both like in the distance and I was like, I will catch them.
But listen, let's ditch this gear and get up here. I think there's still a chance that we could actually catch somebody up here. Come on, let's go. I don't even know what the place is. Oh, it could be here though. This might be it. It's behind Howtown Activity Centre. It's the next one.
How do you get there?
Well, it's either this road or the next road. Is anybody else's feet a little bit out of relevant? Oh, this is what Google said.
Tell you where it is. I'll let you take a shortcut.
Oh, a shortcut? Wow, that's what we need, a bit of local knowledge and assistance.
Come on, lads, show us the shortcut.
Oh, they know where we're going.
You'll get to a little stile into somebody else's garden. Just go through it and smile at everyone who looks a bit horrified to see you.
Bring them, yeah.
Now this is what I'm talking about, a proper shortcut. Straight through this meadow. This is epic. Oh, we actually turned up the right place this time though.
Nice.
Hello there, this is your afternoon trespasser flyby. Good day to you. Hello.
Cheers.
Cheers, enjoy that video.
Runners.
Are you in the Lakeland 100?
Yes, we are, but we're not. We're finished.
Oh, no way!
Well, congratulations anyway, you got pretty far.
Listen, let us explain. You're the first runners that we've seen since the start of this, and we've been trying to find runners everywhere except for where the runners are.
You've not managed to find a single...
Not a single one. It's been a bona fide disaster.
You're as shocked as we are.
Yeah, this is fantastic. We needed this.
Could you tell us where the checkpoint is?
Yeah, it was down there, but they've all gone home now.
We failed again!
I'm going home as well.
Yeah, you're probably better off going to Ambleside. You get all the people in the pubs that come out to cheer all the runners through.
All right, mate, thanks.
You're a legend. Well done, guys.
But I've got an idea.
That's what we needed
What?
to hear.
I've just got an idea. Let's drive to Ambleside. No
Great
paddle
idea.
boards, no
Yeah,
Via
please, no more
Ferrata.
paddle-
Let's
Yeah,
actually
no.
just go directly to a checkpoint instead of all this other
Like
stuff.
normal people?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you need to get changed.
100%.
We need to get the cars back.
Yeah, that's
So we're going to have to call the producers.
This is so good.
It is so. The buzz is just great, isn't it? What more can we say? This race may seem like a cakewalk because 24 hours. What is that for a runner? These guys are going a lot further on the spine race, but blink and you can miss the Lakeland 100. That's exactly what we've just done.
24 hours of running does not sound like a cakewalk to me.
Well, you know, in comparison to the spine, though. In comparison to the spine, this is a totally different thing.
Yeah.
And now, finally, we're seeing runners on the track who are coming in after 100 miles on the heat.
It's been ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, obviously they've got so much going on. They've got their, their own personal, journeys they're going through. But obviously then to have to battle the elements like this, I don't know. It takes a really incredibly strong person to be able to get through this.
What's brought you out on the streets here tonight?
My brother, his son.
His son is in the race.
Yeah.
He's about 20 minutes. Well, 20 minutes off.
Probably, yeah. He's in the ones now coming
20 minutes, and he's doing the 100 or the mile?
50.
The 50.
50, yeah.
Jack
Thank you very
Preston.
much.
Come on, Jack.
Come on, Jackie.
Lucy, how long have you been here for?
We've been here all day and we've just been to various checkpoints supporting people. I think now that the runners are coming through, they'll need more motivation, so I'm kind of trying to step it up a level, make it louder. My friend's running it, so he's running it for my charity, so I'm supporting him here today.
That's incredible. What charity is he running for?
The Cystic Fibrosis Trust, so he's just raised £1,000, so when he comes past I'm going to tell him.
You're incredible. Are you going to be here tomorrow as well?
Oh, I don't know.
Hey guys, listen, I just got a little bit of inside info from somebody over there. I've heard the word on the winner, and apparently it's gone down in 19 hours and 10 minutes.
Incredible. We'll have to track that down, look into that.
A lot of people were suggesting that a record wouldn't be broken because of the heat that they were going to face.
They've done exactly the opposite of what Mark said that everybody should do, and they've got right after it.
But I suppose if you feel,
I love that.
For these guys and girls, if you feel good, you feel good.
Yeah.
Whatever the weather, and they've obviously whoever it was. Who was it? Did you get a name?
I didn't get a name.
You just know the record's broken.
I just know that something's gone down, and we need to get to the bottom.
We need to get to the bottom of
This is our
that.
next
I think we
mission.
need to get back to Coniston and get our hands on the stats.
Yeah.
And start
yeah.
saying hello to some finishes.
Yeah, this is
I
true.
reckon.
We do need to get back to Coniston and get our hands on the stats. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well done to everybody that's finished the event this year, whether they're the 50 or 100. Also want to thank all of those who keep coming back year on year, because it's great to have new people, but it's great to have people coming back year on year, and that of course is what builds this community.
It's probably the biggest UK ultra there is, so to come here and do well feels great.
Come here to do well. Yeah, you won and broke the record. It kind of makes me want to put my shoes on and have a crack, but
get up the hill now,
say.
mate. Get your shoes on, get up the old man of Coniston.
Exactly. I think it's going to inspire a lot of people to do just like
Good, I hope so.
I think with an ultra it's hard to compare year to year because there is so many external factors that are completely out with your control. You just turn up and you just play the cards you're dealt, right?
Yeah.
And I did my first one here in 2013, and then I raced for 3 years, and then I volunteered for the rest, and then I just came back. So I'm here every year because I just love it. It's really good fun.
It was really enjoyable, but it was hard. It was hot, really hot. I think struggled with fluids. Feet are a bit tender. It's just because the ground's really, really hard at the moment. But yeah, no, it feels amazing. I mean, I honestly never in a million years thought I could win the Montane Lakeland 50. Not in a million years. It's so much in the head. It really, really is. I don't care what anyone says. It's all in the head. And it's been able to push when you don't think you can push anymore.
The Lakeland 100 is drawing to a close, and it's been 3 epic days in Coniston. We've had front-to-back sunshine and back-to-back sunburn.
That we have.
About time we actually focused on the results though, right?
Finally, yes, and speaking of results, we've had a look at the results over the past decade, and we have some interesting numbers to share with you today.
Yeah, we've got a couple of averages. We've got an average fastest time for the winners for the men.
21 hours, 36 minutes.
Lads.
And what about for the ladies?
26:15.
Who run the world?
Ladies! I mean, this is pretty radical because what it means is, for the men, the first 3 guys have managed to come in over the average time, and for the ladies, the first 2 place ladies have managed to achieve the same feat. And in the context of how hot it's been, that's pretty good. And rewind it back to what Mark Lathwaite said at the start of all this, actually you probably would never have thought that was possible.
It's going to be very warm, so it's probably not the year for going out at record pace.
We need to give a big up to Anna Troop. We've got our eye on Anna Troop. Anybody who's not familiar with her, she absolutely obliterated the record of the Summer Spine Race 1 month ago, and guess who won this event in 2019? It's Anna Troop. So if you're a betting man, Harry, what would you do in the run-up to the Dragon's Back in Wales?
I would probably put your Christmas presents on her winning the next race.
That's a pretty good shout. Notable mention to the rest of the Troop family. We had youngest female competitor to finish, and also her husband came in top of his category too. You guys, that's some family you got going on there. So I think winning is one thing, but to rock up in this sunshine and smash a record that stood for 9 years, that's kind of an entirely different thing. Right?
Yeah.
How about the pace of Mark?
Unreal.
Mark Derbyshire, what more can you say? His pace is almost as blistering as the weather. He came in 40 minutes underneath the collated average race time. An hour and 30 minutes against his next rival, Marcus Gubert, with Roy Harris rounding out the top 3.
Absolutely amazing.
Phenomenal.
Wow.
Legend has it that Mark has managed to run the second half of this race, the second 50, in a faster time than the person who won the Lakeland 50. So that's a good day at the office. Everybody's played hard and we've pretty much consistently failed hard, but it's the taking part that counts, isn't it, Tahir?
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more.
So that's the wrap on this particular edition of Crash Course, and we can't wait to see you at our next instalment coming up in Wales for the Dragon's Back. Peace out.
Woohoo!
Ciao.